Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Magicite. So, this is the run where I'm going to try to unlock the Dwelf, which should have been unlocked already as far as I'm concerned, but actually we're not going to try to unlock the Dwelf. We're just going to try to play as a ranged class just to do it. So I think that the best option for us as a ranged class is the Earthkin. I'm just guessing, because they have +1 dexterity, which maybe makes that bow a little bit more viable. And is there a hat that works for us? I'm going to guess that it's probably the Robin Hood hat, but we haven't unlocked that yet. So you know what, let's try the bunny ears. Gives us a triple jump. Maybe that will be effective for us. And let's see what kind of skills we could get here. Defender, aggressive. They like cross each other out. I still like Potion Brewer, so we're going to take like Potion Brewer. Oh, you know what? Swift Potion Brewer would be awesome, but I guess we'll do Swift Healthy, because that +2 dex might be important. Now, all I really hope... Wow, we are fast. All I really hope is that we are able to fairly quickly get this bow even up in the first place. I looked up, you know, how to effectively craft arrows, and that shouldn't be so much of a problem. I need to get the bow, though, which requires getting 2 spider webs to make some string. Then we just need some wood, which is pretty easy. And then arrows are mostly composed, the ones that we're going to be using early on in the game, at least, are mostly composed of refined stone. So let's try out this triple jump. Confirmed, it is indeed a triple jump. Totally works. Let's get as much wood as possible, because we want to make a wooden sword and a wooden pick, because we're going to need to gather stone. 1 stick plus 1 refined stone equals 5 arrows, which is not really all that much, to be honest with you. And we may actually want to keep leather this time, because leather will be useful. Just put this up here. Leather will be useful for us if we want to make dex improving gear. So, what do we want to do? We need to make a wooden sword. That requires this, and this, and this, and then also... Man, it requires a lot of wood to actually make a wooden sword. That's fine. Oh, we should really put that on. That was stupid that I didn't do that already. We should also make a wooden pick, which we actually can't do yet. Need to get a little bit more wood first. We don't have the pirate hat, so we don't have to worry about farming for wood, even though that might actually be a good thing. And farming for wood, the J. Smith OTI story. Don't tell him I said that. All right, we should be good now. And there's another potion immediately. Want to keep those crafted just so I'm, you know, ready to go, basically. So we're looking predominantly for bugs. If we find bugs, then we should be able to get the string up as quickly as possible. If it takes a couple of floors to actually get the bow out, that's fine. I'm interested to see how this strategy works out for us. My hunch is that it's probably going to be okay. And, you know, being at a distance from an enemy should give us an advantage relative to what we were dealing with before. But it may take us a little bit longer to actually get to the point where that works out in our favor, you know? Because right now we're still just using a wooden sword. This is the same run that we've done dozens of times before. It just looks different because we, you know, stacked up decks instead of anything else. And we also don't have Potion Brewer, which is a, like a serious concern. Potion Brewer is an extremely useful trait that has helped us out a great deal. So we want to make an axe handle, and we want to make an axe, which requires that. So, easy. Okay. And we're keeping, you know, our stone as high as possible, because every 2 stone allows us to get 5 arrows, which is probably like a pretty shitty value proposition, but whatever. It's not like we're going to be getting a gold pickaxe to get gold there. That was really stupid. And we need sticks to create arrows as well. Apart from that, you know, if I don't see bugs, there's not really a whole lot I can do about this the situation we find ourselves in. When we spec up, we'll see what kind of gear we might want to produce. Now, we can get spider webs from these, you know, plant sections here, I think. We got mushrooms that time. Yeah, we got mushrooms all the time. We can also get string from bees, I think. Don't necessarily quote me on that. At least we got the experience necessary. I realize I left some stone back there. I don't think we can get spider webs from... let's try that. See that? It's got an arrow on it. That makes me think that this is probably a good choice. I think I got 2 hits on the boar there, which is very surprising. Would really, really love some spider webs, though. You know what we should do? You know, we're not a potion brewer, but we can at least brew big potions if we want to. And that was a total waste of 1 HP, effectively, but oh well. Alright, B. This is your time to actually become a productive member of society. You gave me pelts. What am I going to do with bee pelts? At least we found a bug. Hey, we actually got enough to craft a bow. That is incredibly surprising to me. And we leveled up. So let's quickly stack up as much wood and stone as we possibly can before we leave this sector. We're definitely going to the forest next time, which is fine by me. Thank God for triple jump. Because we'll have a chance to test out our bow on some enemies that are not so difficult, hopefully. You know, give us a good chance at testing things out. Thank God we ran across that bug. Now, I'm assuming that because we're a dex-heavy character, our... I got a decent amount of meat. I'm assuming that because I'm a dex-heavy character, I'll be able to do more damage with a bow than I will with my sword, but we'll see. So first things first, let's just craft. We have this. This becomes string. Then we need 4 sticks. So we'll do and we need a string plus bow. Okay, so this bow now becomes one of our primary weapons. Now we need to make some arrows. We'll do that. Like so, and then combine it like that. That gives us 25 stone arrows, which actually seems kind of awful. Now, apart from that, we have 3 coal. So what we're gonna do, well, first off, let's craft some potions. This doesn't take up any extra inventory space, which is lovely. Probably just get rid of our magic potions. So let's come up to our salesman here. We want to sell some wood probably too. Even though we're not a pirate, might be good. You know, we don't really have that much wood, but we'll sell some of it anyway. And we'll sell the wooden blade for sure, because that's just going to be a waste of inventory space. We can't... Unfortunately, we can't actually create any armor yet, because I used my stone for something else. And we don't have enough pelts or enough leather to actually craft something, so we're just going to hold those in their raw forms for now. And we definitely can't really afford anything else. We could afford like a stone. That might even be a wooden axe, I think it is. Alright, well, let's try this out then. That's how it works. At least you can get your arrows back if they miss. Alright, so let's just mine some stone quickly. We can make arrows on the fly, which is obviously extremely important to us. And we got some more herbs there. In fact, that's enough. We should keep that raw, actually, but... Alright, let's try out our bow here. That did nothing. 9 damage, huh? Well, it's good because we can attack from afar, but we probably want to use our sword on enemies that aren't actually dangerous to us. That's my thinking on our system so far. Oh, you know what? I totally meant to cook a bunch of raw meat. That's alright, we can do that at the next sector, although I should eat very, very quickly. So let's do it right now, actually. Fire starter. Come up here. Hunger's still good. Let's get our meat here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll eat some of it. We only need 2. Okay, that's good. And now we've got cooked meat for the future. Lovely. That's fine. Let's quickly mine some more of this stuff out. Now we just basically, you know, we can go for a higher tier of arrows, but I think another thing we might want to do is, you know, get clothes up as soon as possible, which will mean, you know, getting stone, getting ironite. Actually, you know what? Because I guess we can make bone arrows, but I'll probably try to make bone gear. No, I won't make bone. Maybe we will. I don't know. Basically, what I'm getting at is I've never played as this kind of character before, so clearly I have no fucking idea for what we're gonna do. But a bow certainly seems like a great option against certain enemies. All right, so we got another. This made three arrows. Oh no, those are the 3 that we already had in our inventory, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I get it. I'm starting to get the way this is gonna work. We're gonna need a good mix of arrows and non-arrows. I don't think I really want to use string for anything else. There's no other kind of bow you can make. Like, you can't make another bow in addition to a wooden bow. I mean, you can make more wooden bows, but there's no, like, super special, you know, golden bow or something like that. I looked it up on the wiki. You got a problem, you know, you take it up with Mr. Wiki. Now, we should probably, I didn't mean to use my axe for that, but it got the job done, didn't it? We should probably, look into whatever this, you know, special ability does for us. So we have some boars down here. I'm going to try to sneak up behind them. Wow, there's a lot of them. So I'm going to try to... Oh, I hit the button. Oh, it does a triple shot. How interesting. It only works once, though. Okay. Let's stop killing ourselves here. This is fine. Can I shoot the boars from down here? Absolutely, I can. Wow, this is going to make my life so much easier. That was probably not the right way to handle it, but you get what I'm saying here. We can hit enemies from afar, and that's a far from bad. We got to take account for gravity here, but apart from that, this is actually maybe the #1 discovery in my entire time playing this game. And a totally different playstyle that also seems super viable, so I'm very excited about this. We should make another axe quickly. That requires an axe handle, and it also requires a blade, which is going to require 2 planks. Put these bad boys up here. I wish those automatically stacked up in the right slot, but, you know, what can you do? And there you go. Okay. Let's make some more stone arrows, shall we? We can make 5 more stone arrows. Wish there was a way to set up like an automated stone mine so I didn't have to constantly worry about having stone in my inventory, but it's probably well worth it if it allows us to attack enemies from afar, and we'll work on getting more damage, but I'm not sure how that's going to be possible because it's not like we're going to be making gold arrows on the regular or anything like that. Okay, there's a chest. Maybe that'll be something that allows us to get some boost up here. Give us an extra refined stone, which we can use to make more arrows if we so choose. I guess what I'll do is just try to get my dex stat as high as possible. Maybe that's the easiest way to actually improve my range damage here. And once I get used to this, I think I'm going to actually love it a lot. As of right now, I'm probably misusing my, you know, newfound abilities a little bit, much like a, you know, an adolescent who has just gone through puberty, still doesn't know how the old, you know, disco stick works. You'll get there eventually. Please don't tell me about it. Now, wooden pick is about to break. We should upgrade our gear, but I can upgrade our gear financially, you know, like with money. There it goes. But we'll just quickly make a another pick. Oh, the Scourger here. So you know what? No, we won't quickly make another pick. We'll get the fuck out of here. So, run. I don't really want to kill you, but you're kind of in my way, so I might as well. I'm imagining that shroom is probably not going to be worth a whole lot. And we leave. And we're going to continue going to the forest for now. I will pick up this chicken, though. Wooden sword is about to break. That's annoying. Okay, things to sell. We will sell. Now we can make 3 pelts. And if we're going to... well, you know what? 1 second here. How much... We only have 5 bone? That's so unfortunate. With so much raw meat, I think we can actually sell those chickens, and they sold all right. I'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. With this, we can make 4 stone. We don't, wait, yeah, we don't need 4 stone. So what we'll do is we'll make 3, and then we'll turn this into some kind of armor. Although we really, oh, you know what? We'll combine it with the refined cloth to make a better armor. Okay. So you come here, and we'll do this, and this. Sorry. Excuse me? Oh, this is the leather goes here. We need to go to Fabric Man. Okay, my mistake. Apologies for offending your personage and your patronage and all of the other idges. Where's Fabric? Fabric Man. Could you not set up shop like in the middle of this dude? Okay. We want cloth here and stone here. That gives us 3 of those, which we will then use to make a cuirass. Oh, that was stupid because we already have bone armor. Oh well. Goodbye, bone armor. This gives us magic? I guess the leather is what gives us dexterity. Well, that was stupid. I'd rather have the HP. Well, we learned a lesson today. We don't need pelts. We need animal hides. Again, more information for the information box known as my brain. Well, before we leave, we should do what we often do, and that's, you know, make a fire. And we'll put that up here. Oh, we can totally sell that mushroom. And then we'll cook some more meat here. So we'll put these up here for now. And like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. That's 17 meat. That's pretty good. 17 cooked meat is going to do a lot for our hunger. In fact, probably can take that fire starter slot. What do we not have? We don't have a pick, so I should buy one here if we can afford one. If there's... Oh man, there's a diamond one for sale. Now there's a stone one for 130, which is a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, so that'll take up our meat slot up there. That sounded wrong. Well, this does allow us to get ironite at the very least, so that'll allow us to improve ourselves a little bit. Alright, so we need minerals, we need money, but we also need to make good use of this bow. Keep in mind that there's some of those hats, the way that I unlock them is by firing... Nice moon jump there. Firing over 100 arrows in a single playthrough, which we have definitely not done so far, so... I've got a lot of things on my mind right now with respect to gathering. Did our sword actually just break? I'm displeased about that. We'll make another wooden sword, which, again, is not amazing. We want two... No, we want one plank. Sorry, my mistake. Our inventory sucks right now, by the way. It's my bad, but it sucks. We can get rid of these spider webs, at least. Fuck off. We want a plank, which is that, plus a sword hilt, which is this and that. Okay. Inventory still sucks. Probably should not have a fire starter in my inventory. That's god-awful. Please, animal, not pelts, not pelts. I want hides. Monster hides allow us to get the leather, which allows us to make dexterity improving gear. Hey, you're not supposed to aggro that far out. Okay, oh, it's 4 shots, 4 shots. So it costs us almost a refined stone to be able to kill an enemy with our bow, which is pretty awful. Maybe the value proposition improves in the future. We can shoot, like, through obstacles, which is nice. I'm sure for bosses it'll end up being super helpful. For now, I'm just trying to make my way through the level as quickly as possible, and we're going to try to grab as many minerals as we can. That was a stupid shot. And, oh, 4 shots. Should have remembered that. Let's get another kind of hunting skill here. I don't know if that's what it actually is, but it seems like it might be, so that seems reasonable. I'm gonna toss this, and I'm gonna toss this, and we probably don't need 14 wood, or 14 meat. So you know what we can actually do? It's like a huge waste of time, but we can put down another fire starter, and then also simplify our inventory and get more protection against hunger by just turning all of our regular meat into cooked meat here. And then put this back up, and all of a sudden, you know, we have a little bit more of a inventory non-issue here. Alright. We need stone and ironites. And, you know, possibly even wood at this point as much as possible. Now, this is the reason I picked up this bow in the first place, was to kill things like bees. So I'm very pleased when stuff like that ends up working out properly. And you know what? Doesn't hurt to kill bugs either, if you ask me. Slimes is probably a little bit overkill. Oh well, though. So we should probably, whenever we get the money, which I hope is soon, upgrade our pick as soon as possible. Because that is really what is going to make the difference between, you know, stone arrows and iron arrows, or at the very least, stone equipment and iron equipment. Probably getting pretty close to running out of arrows now. But we'll see about that. Might as well be using them constantly. Your stomach begins to grumble, really? Well, I do have 30 cooked meat here, so that shouldn't be a problem. We have no arrows. Wow, that was actually, like, perfect timing for that to happen. So, you come back up here. We need arrows. We combine all this with all this and that's another 20. It's not a whole ton, is it? Well, we might as well take until the Scourge get here to get as much wood as possible. Looks like we'll probably be using bone instead of stone for our gear. Hopefully that still gives us dex when it's combined with monster hides, but we'll see. Left a monster hide in the toilet this morning. That's pretty gross. I apologize for that. It also doesn't really make any sense, but, you know, unless I literally left a monster hide in the toilet, in which case, you know, what do you, that shit's expensive. I was in Iceland. I saw, you know, animal pelts, like 900 American dollars. What do you, don't leave that in the toilet unless your toilet is worth like $1 trillion. So our axe is about to break. That was the worst damage, but when it breaks, which is now, we will leave. Should probably use the triple jump more than I actually am. Oh well, though. And hopefully we can buy a better axe and a better pick. Ooh, not quite as fast as I thought we were. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Fuck it, we're going to Forest Town again, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, salesman. I see some good stuff for sale here. A gold sword might not be the worst thing, but we have other fish to fry. Shroom gets sold. Wood gets sold. We really didn't generate as much wood as I thought we would. Raw meat gets sold for inventory space. Spiderweb gets sold. Big mysterious potion gets sold. Small HP potion gets consumed. Even though... maybe it does give us 2 HP, so that might be perfect. Alright. What else? Well, these get combined like so. Oh, we totally... whatever. Don't worry about it. We can make 3 refined leather. Like this. Wait a minute. What have I done here? There we go. That was a roundabout way of making it happen. We can also combine that with 3 refined bone. Like so. Again, that was a very weird way of doing that. Is this how I want to do this? I think it might be. Let me look into this, okay? Where's our... This is our smelter. We don't want our smelter. We want our monster hide worker. Leather worker. Okay. So you... I'm going to get this plus this. And that's going to give me 3 of these. Which I'm now going to smelt into a hat. Or, you know, craft into a hat. That gives me dexterity. Okay, so the hide does give me dexterity. That's what I wanted. Will the shield give us dexterity too? It is possible, I guess, but... Do we really want to make like an iron shield? I think what I may want to do, in actuality, is start crafting some iron arrows. Just for later use. So, let's like... do this. That'll only give us 2 bars? How's that? Oh, because we did this improperly. There we go, 3 bars. That's... the math should add up properly on that one. And, we combine these with sticks. That makes 15 iron arrows. So we'll just keep those in our inventory for a rainy day, you know? And I don't think we want to make bone arrows, necessarily. Now, we have 850. What do? We need an axe. There's our axe. Why not buy a sword, too? We probably won't have to worry about that too much in the future. If we have a golden sword. So, we will very quickly make sure that we are selling our non-golden sword. This should go... oh, these are iron arrows. Okay, this should go here, and we're good to go now. I think that was the proper way to handle this. We'll see, though. Always happy to have more hides. I mean, that's the stuff that we're gonna make the most out of later. Probably. And I am just picking up a lot of wood. It's probably not necessary, but it's nice to have it. Plus, we can get accidentally monster hides from these pigs, as I am just trying to farm as many trees as possible. And, of course, it's extra money as well when we sell it, but for the most part, it's just to make sure that we have enough. We might as well carry, like, 1 full stack so we can sell a decent amount when we leave. Okay, now mining is probably a little bit more of a focus. And killing enemies so we can get more experience. We're only level 11. Nothing serious there. But, yeah. Mining is most important. More ironite we can get, the better. You know, you could probably make a good argument that it's not a good idea to craft your iron into arrows as of this moment. And there's probably a very good case to be made for that. You know what? Let's switch our stone arrows out for iron arrows here. But I've never been a particularly, you know, min-maxy type player. Let's see if this works out for me. 15 damage per arrow. Doing the triple shot there. That worked really well. I did take some damage. I would classify that as almost unavoidable. You may disagree. So I want to kill this bee. And I want to kill all these guys as well. Give me the hides. We got our arrows back too. Which is good. Greatest kill of all time. Okay. We've used a lot of these bad boys. Let's put the iron arrows away. Get the stone arrows out again. We only have... how do we only have 3 stone from all of the shit that I've, you know, done here? Doesn't seem right. We can make bone arrows, too. I don't think I'm going to, though. We have coal, so we could make some cooked meat, but I'd rather just kind of wait on the cooked meat until we reach the town. Just so I can, you know, do it all in one batch. If you know what I mean. I've never used my X skill here Maybe we should try that out. Oh, it's just another woohoo. I don't know how that works. I don't know what it does. I wish I did. Yeah, that was dumb. That was even dumber. At least I got 3 arrows back, but that's only because I, you know, got hit by many as well. Or because I missed with a lot, I should say. We want to mine that. We really need stone. I wish that were not the case, but it is. The ironite is kind of a nice little bonus as well, but, you know, we need stone to be able to do what we do here. Those spider webs, you know, not that important, but we leveled up in Dex, which is great. And it's always nice to be able to kill enemies from afar. Pigs probably don't need the, you know, the arrows for that one, if I had to guess. And we're already done with this level, which means we are just going to farm like crazy. We have space for stacks. Well, we may have to make 1 extra space, but we can do that actually very easily, like that. And now we actually have 3 extra spaces and some extra HP potions as well. All right. So stomach begins to grumble. We can certainly take care of that. I'd prefer to get down to 2 HP first, so we can just use our meat in the most effective way possible. But it's not really that important. I mean, we do have like 30 of it. Maybe even more at this point. So we'll pick up wood to sell. We didn't really earn a lot of money on this floor. And that's okay. I'm liking this dexterity build. I will say, arrows seem to be pretty hard to come by. Not pretty hard to come by, but pretty valuable. Because, you know, you need stone in order to make them. And you don't find that much stone. But do keep in mind, I'm on the forest. So maybe what I should do is tackle things a little differently and play on, or, you know, go for the caves or something where maybe there's going to be more minerals. I'm assuming that biomes, you know, they change based on that. And I really, really hope we unlock the, like, ranger class, the Drelf. Or Dwelf? I can't remember. Well, you know, we got red or purple. Purple's the swamp. Red is, hell itself. Purple's kind of nasty, too, though. Let's try red. It's a Veldt. Oh, no, this is Mushroom Town. I'm an idiot. We should still be maybe okay. We'll see. All right, sales dude. So you get our full stacks, like so, and we can just keep the other stuff we've got here. We have 8 stone, so that's gonna make 20 more arrows, which is not anything to sneeze at, honestly. That's okay. We're gonna sell our spider webs. We're gonna sell our mushrooms. We're not gonna sell our meat, but what we are gonna do is make a fire starter and sell 1 coal. We could make 25 bone arrows, which would be like basically the same as stone arrows. We can make 3 iron, which we're gonna do actually. We're gonna make iron and hide, and then we're gonna replace our bone armor. I know it might seem like it's better to make a shield. No, it's not. I don't think anyway. But maybe I'm stupid about it. So we want to find our leather worker who is up here. And I'm going to make 3. That's going to make 4. Don't be stupid. Proceeds to, you know, do this in the dumbest way possible, but whatever. And we want iron as well, so we're going to get the smelter to smelt us some iron bars here. Like so. And we will take our ore back. It's very important. And we'll make ourselves, thank you, an iron, well, first iron leather. Like elegant leather. And we'll make a, like a carapace here, basically. That gives us plus 4 dexterity and plus 2 HP. Alright, so that's going to help out with our damage just a little bit. And we'll sell our bone armor. It sold for 3. Are we ever going to use bone again? We could make bone shields. Would bone shields actually make our, would that do anything for us? I think it would give us more HP, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. So we need, that. And, wait a minute. Give me a second here. Let's come down to our smelter. What do I need to put there? I need to put 3 of these. Yeah, bone shield, okay. Gives us plus 1 HP. Was it worth it? Maybe. Now, the other thing that we want to do to conserve some inventory space is we put our fire starter up here. We start a fire, and we take what little kind of space we have there. And there we go. That'll allow us to... Oh, one more. That'll allow us to get 36 cooked meat, which really should put our hunger in kind of a great position. And our sword comes back here. We got 35. Okay, okay. I would like to upgrade our pick. Is that an iron pick for 240? That's pretty good. Oh, we can get a golden pick for 600, so that's actually what we're going to do. That's going to really help out our mineral gain. Which we need if we're going to make arrows. Good. All right, now we're probably going to die on this level, so disregard everything I've ever said. Because it's Mushroom Town. So this is my strategy. Do you like it? I'm sorry, sheep. I didn't mean for that to happen. Truth be told, from afar... Oh, come on. It actually seems to be working out pretty well. But we are going to run out of arrows super quickly, and this does not really appear to me to be like a super... Ooh, that was good. To be a super, like, mineral-heavy area. Would you disagree? I don't think many people would disagree. What do I have going on here? Okay, I want to heal up a little bit. I also wanted to take a look at our arrow situation. We still have 24. That's not so bad. Okay. So we'll just kill the mushrooms from afar whenever possible. Oh, the jellyfish. Sweet redemption. They take so much damage. They only took 3. That's actually not so bad. Alright, so we are going to mine up here before we do anything fishy. I realize I probably shouldn't have aggroed, you know, Papa Bear there. That's okay, though. We should be able to kill the mushrooms with the gold sword. Come on. There we go. One-shot the mushrooms. That's okay. Should get some levels here at the very least. Maybe we can even hit 3rd skill. Okay. I will kill the sheep. Just so I can take a crack at the jellyfish. Okay. This is actually my greatest dream come true. This is making it so much... Oh, Jesus. That was bad damage. But it's making it so much easier to do everything at all. We do need to craft some more arrows, though. I've got to be going through them like crazy. That was bad damage again. Take a quick little triple shot there. We're out of arrows. We did level up, though. Okay, let's just use our sword to finish this guy off. There we go. Okay. 0 arrows. That's pretty bad. We need to make some. Well, no. We have 3 stone arrows. We're going to make some bone arrows very quickly. We got 25 of those bad boys. Okay. Do we have anything to mine back here? We do have a little bit. I like the music in this area, so I'm glad I'm not getting my ass kicked for the first time ever. These actually do the same amount of damage, which is not surprising. We'll get some golds here. I don't really want to make gold arrows, but gold equipment would be nice. I figured that guy was going to jump backwards at the worst possible time for me. Alright, more golds, and, you know, more bones actually useful, because we're going to be making some bone arrows, apparently. I don't think we can make, like, pelt arrows, so... We actually got diamondite out of that? I didn't think we could get that without a diamondite pick. That feels pretty good. Kill you. Might as well kill the sheep. I guess technically maybe diamondite and gold are on the same tier. Like, not the same tier, but the same tier from, like, a mining standpoint. Otherwise, it would be kind of dickish to make you, you know, pick up a diamondite pick to mine more diamondite. Although it wouldn't be that surprising. Should probably be collecting some trees, but I'm going to save that till the end. Still doing fine on arrows here. Relatively speaking. Takes 3 each. And I'm not sure if there's any inventory management we can do. I'm going to take this 3rd skill here. I don't know what it does. But I feel like we are, you know, I'm a new man, basically. That was bad damage. Those mushrooms hit like a brick fucking wall. We can heal up here. Let's get some extra ironite. I can't really make any extra inventory space from what I can tell. So what we can do is just toss shit we don't need. We don't need pelts. And then watch me, like, get more pelts immediately. Now, this should give me a chance to get more gold, though. We could use a golden axe. That would be nice. Again, golden arrows, probably not in my future. That's okay, though. I say we kill all the enemies while we're here, as long as we have the arrows for it, which we don't, but that's alright. We can at least kill some, as long as we don't miss. Good enough. And we have 3 more. That should be enough. Kill this guy. Oh, there is no guy. Okay. So I don't really want that, so I'm okay with that working out the way it did. I wanna farm. I wanna get stacked up here with trees. Please don't break. It's gonna be such a hassle to get a new one going. We're not stacked up yet. How close are we to getting stacked? Not even close at all. Okay. Well, these are small trees. I say we just leave, even though it's not the most efficient way to handle it. Gives me a chance out of here. I'm gonna go back to the forest. District 10 already. Feeling pretty good. So, Mr. Salesman, we are going to sell pelts because we don't need them. We're going to sell you... We need bone. We might as well just turn it into bone arrows. Gives us some extra inventory space. What's easier to make, bone or stone? Both relatively easy. How much is that? 23 stone arrows? Sure. These are still... We still have plenty of iron arrows. We should probably make iron gear first, but whatever. Let me think about what else we got here. We want to keep this. Well, we want to make 3, right? Let me think about this. We can sell our herb, even though I don't really want to. Just to make inventory space for now. I'm going to sell 2 coal, and then we'll make a fire starter. And let's do that right off the bat. We'll turn all of our food into cooked food. So you will come here. We have an awful lot of it, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Put this here. And 1, 2... Oh, here we go. Stack it up. Crazy amounts of yakitori. And 53. So we'll eat 2 of those quickly. Probably more meat than we can ever use. We don't need to keep meat anymore. That might be the first thing that goes in our next value proposition. So, we have tribal cap. That's made out of bone. So if we can make that out of something else, that would be nice. But we actually don't have enough iron to make anything out of it. So we're going to be stuck with what we've got right here. That's also a bone shield, but we can't make anything else out of it. So this is exactly where we are. And that's exactly okay. We don't need to make leather yet. Got 6 inventory slots. We need to buy an axe. Preferably a pretty good one. No? Okay. Well, then what we will do is buy a fairly shitty axe. Is there anything else we wanted to sell? Like... You know, we can sell some more wood, but that's fine. That's what that is. That's fine. Next level, we're on the forest. Expected to be pretty easy anyway. Stone and bone, you know, roughly the same level, so no big deal there. And with a golden sword on the forest, I would expect to not have to use our axe. Sorry, not our axe. Our arrows nearly as much. All right. Finally got some extra potions, but we don't want to do that yet. So we're going to sneak by here, and we do still want stone, and we definitely still want ironite as well. That was really dumb of me. Don't do what I do, kids. Now, we're in the forest, so we know there's going to be a lot of opportunities at the end of this to actually, get as much wood as we want, basically. So we'll just focus on killing enemies for now. And get that boar out of my face, please. We don't need to use arrows to kill this guy. It's actually a nice break to go back to... you know, just using regular old melee attacks. No need to smelt potions right away. Level 16, level 20 is where we're going to be able to, maybe we don't actually maybe we just don't get another skill. So I used C here. Rah! Okay. Rah means what, teacher? We don't really want pelts, but we can get rid of them as is necessary. Beehive is pretty easy to break, as you can see, and there we go. Plenty of bones. That is awesome for the possibility of bone arrows. Okay. I didn't know bees had bones. That's my mistake, though. So we'll... Oh, wait. Do that, and that, and that, and that. And now we have 43 bone arrows, which is pretty good. Bone might actually be the easiest, mineral to farm, but then again, the easiest arrow material to farm may vary depending on which biomes you're actually regularly visiting. So I don't necessarily want to, you know, fire those shots out just yet. Oh, this is something I'll fire shots at though, and we should be able to kill him without even aggroing him. Disregard. We did get hurt, but we got some experience out of it as well, and we'll quickly heal up just a little bit here. Why not heal up more? Ah, you have a good point. I guess it saves us one, like, ideal HP to not level up here. And we may actually have enough gold to make some gold gear, which would be the first time I ever reached that level, I think, in my entire life. It's so much simpler when you can just, you know, hit them from afar. Really means that the bees are no longer basically any problem at all. I actually welcome more bosses at this point. Like, bring them on. And we could go to the forest, but I honestly think we might be ready for Purple World. I like to live dangerously. It's a cave, so hopefully we'll get more minerals. Okay. Now, we will sell our meat. We don't need the meat. Put our stone arrows up here. We'll sell our pelts because we don't need them. What's up with our gold? It had like a little purple thing in the background. Maybe that's just a background effect from the actual level. What else? What else? What else? Well, if all we're using stone for is, you know, stone arrows, we might as well just make them, put them up here and sell the runoff. Similarly, might as well get 2 big potions, sell the shrooms. Not gonna smelt anything there, but we will smelt some ironite because we can actually make an ironite hat. So we'll need 3 refined leather, and we'll smelt some iron. We can't quite make gold stuff yet. And then that will allow us to make, at the leather worker, which is here, we can make an iron hat, which is what we want. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, no, sorry. This is how we do it. Yeah. Put this there, and we go 1, 2, 3, and that is difference. And now our dex gets another extra bonus. I'm starting to feel, you know, pretty solid about the way things are going here. I should have definitely farmed, like, way more wood on that last floor. That's just me being an idiot. So the travel cap gets sold. Apart from that, we don't really do anything. We can very quickly, you know, eat some of that shit right there. And we got a lot of arrows, and we can't really get more arrows unless we want to make gold ones, which I don't. Do we want to buy anything? Is there a better axe than a stone axe? There is. There's a an iron axe over there, which I actually will get. Might be a little bit of a waste of money, but whatever. Let's upgrade our gear. As long as it's more reliable, I don't really care. This has been a really good run so far. This might actually be the longest run I've ever done, which is cool. And that sells for 2, and good. 6 inventory slots seems to pretty much be the norm for when I move forward. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the caves. Caves to me equals bats, and what did I always say? Bows kill bats. Boom, there we go. Oh, that was bad on my part. Now, I expect the minerals to come hot and heavy here. I hope that is indeed the case. Every time we level up, that's awesome. More ironite means, you know, closer to being fully decked out in iron gear. I don't know why I'm killing these guys with arrows. That seems stupid. Yeah, that was just dumb damage right there. We probably won't get many herbs down here, so it's pretty important for me to maintain my HP as much as possible. Get the experience, though, because that can be more effective HP. Might be the most HP we've ever had as well, to be honest with you. We got some bats. Can I hit this guy from up here? Yeah, I can. I think you can actually shoot through the level, which is an important thing for me to recognize, if indeed the case. Alright, so, you know, close range enemies with very predictable attacks, we'll just end up using our sword. Leveling up always feels pretty good. And there's some more gold there, and this is putting us dangerously close to being able to produce some gold equipment. I always forget... So stupid of me, because I have the bow right here. I always forget what actually makes a shield. It's like 3 ingots at the blacksmith, right? So I can't just... Can I give the blacksmith like 3 leather-infused or ingot-infused leathers and have him produce like a leather something shield? I think the answer to that question is no. Which is annoying. Because I would very much like to have a shield that improves my dexterity, but then again, that doesn't really make sense in like traditional RPG context, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Now, I think, what are my arrows at? 15? We didn't really earn any bone here, but that's okay. I think I should be able to farm the shit out of these enemies down here and get a ton of experience. These eggs are just meaningless. I don't know, maybe there's like an egg cracker thing that I've never seen before. Oh, okay, so there's the broodmother. Can't shoot through the ground. Let's try this out. I think we can do it. Come on. Out of arrows. Okay, that means we're getting the fuck away. And we're gonna make some, or we're gonna put our stone arrows up here. Alright, let's try this. Should work. Maybe should use my active skills. I'm not doing this because this enemy drops enormous rewards. Because I don't think it does. I'm doing it because of the experience, and I'm doing it because... Is there like... Oh, my arrow's gone. I'm doing it because... really low on arrows. Because I wanted to get closer to possibly getting that extra, like, hat or character unlock for killing Broodmother. It's like a 20% chance every Broodmother you kill. Or a 20% chance overall, I guess I should say. Oh! You scared me. You got me. Real clever. Alright, let's try not to take so much dumb damage against enemies that I shouldn't be taking this kind of damage against. You know the drill. Bat gets killed by bow. In 2 hits, apparently. And we'll just fight the bug first. And then we'll get you. That thing seems to have some, you know, a life of its own here. No, okay. My mistake. We're really leveling up well. Level 22 is pretty good. Again, maybe the highest I've ever been. Except for college, which doesn't count. And more gold. Oh, okay, we're not doing this shit again, alright? You took, like, all of my fucking arrows last time. You had your chance. I know I said I'd farm up a fuck ton of wood on this level. I still intend to make that dream come true. We just need to make sure we're at the end of the level before the Scourge gets here first. That's my Diamondite, motherfucker. You think I'm leaving without that? You crazy. And I want that Ironite, too. Fuck it, I want all of it, man. Stomach begins to grumble. We can handle that. Not a big problem. Yet. Okay, there's the end of the level, so... You know, we could just kill this Broodmother. Yeah, that's what I want. Stay high here. Bugs are gonna get in the way. Bats are gonna get in the way. Oh man, we're definitely guaranteed to go to the forest next time. No! You know, sorry, we have to leave. Otherwise I could have died. I could easily see myself having died there. I made a gut reaction decision, and I think it was the right one. Sue me. Spiderwebs. Goodbye. Stone. We need arrows. We were actually at 0 arrows at the end of that. That's 30. That's good enough. We got bone. We got iron. I mean, we're keeping a lot of different arrows in our inventory here, which is not ideal. Let's make some gold armor. You know, gold, we can make gold leather, yeah. Do we want to replace our hat or our cloak? I guess it doesn't matter. We could replace our shield as well, but that just gives us more HP, which I don't really care about. I don't really want to sell wood because we're pretty low as is. We could make a leather shield. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We will make a leather shield. Sorry, not leather, iron. So we'll need this. I don't want to make so many. We just want 3 of these bad boys. We should sell our coal too. And I wanted to smelt some gold. 3 of those. And then we go to our leather worker who's up here. And we give you these. And give you these. That's pretty sweet. And then we'll make ourselves a golden cap. Which now gives us dexterity +6 and HP +3. Even better. Alright. What else do we want here? We wanted to make an iron shield. Which will allow us to replace our bone shield. It's just 1 HP, but that's okay. Where's our salesman up here? We got some stuff to sell. I'm not going to buy that Diamondite gear yet. We're going to sell this. And this. And do we really want to make Ironite arrows? We have like full Ironite gear. I guess there's nothing stopping us from making Ironite arrows now. Thought I had something else I wanted to sell. Like we could sell the coal, but whatever, right? If we're going to get some anyway, we might as well keep it in our inventory. Let's quickly eat something. We desperately need potions, which is why I have not dedicated, you know, the end of this episode and then decided to do like a part 2 or anything. Yeah, you know, our gear's topped out at Ironite right now. We might as well make Ironite bars and turn them into arrows that we can use in the future. That only makes 1 arrow per bar. That is an awful deal. Alright. Okay. We're fine. We could get a golden axe. Get a lot more wood. We're going to the forest next. Shit, dude, it would probably pay for itself. I barely used the iron axe on that last level, just like a total waste of money, but, you know. You understand why, presumably. Oh, I was like, where did my axe go? Where did my axe go? And there it was. It was there, but okay. What do we want on this level? Herbs. We want some freaking herbs. Oh, that was so bad. We did 62 damage on a crit. That's actually absurd. Okay, I'm actually scared and maybe gonna die. Bow time. Please die. Please die. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. Is this it? Is this how it ends? One of these fuckers has to perish. Oh, man. That was not the one I expected to die first. I'm so mad at myself. We leveled up, though. Ooh. Using all the skills at my disposal. I used 1 skill. That is not all the skills at my disposal. I'm out of arrows. Are we really gonna do it this way? How is this person not dead yet? Yeah, exactly. Okay. We need more arrows up here. These are iron arrows. Okay. Well, I can't risk getting touched. So, sorry, slime. We had to do it that way. I know we should get more wood, but I'm mostly just concerned about survival right now. I handled that miserably, I'll admit, but we can still recover. Pretty solid attack. We still want leather, I suppose. We don't really want pelts, but the leather's worthful. Worthful? Alright. I'm just gonna let that one slide. More slimes. Oh, thank God. If there is a good God in this universe, there will be slimes that drop herbs. They did not drop any herbs. Mind you, hey, you know what? 2-shotting that boar still feels pretty good. I can get down with that any day of the week. We leveled up and got some more HP, which actually allows us to survive a hit from some of these enemies. But we fucking got shrooms there instead of what I really wanted, which was herbs. We like really desperately need... Oh, herbs. Come on, herbs. That's not herbs. Okay, well, we still got to pick up stone and ironite whenever possible for arrows. There's a slime. Wow, this is like my nightmare fuel for enemies. Are we almost out of arrows? We have 7. Probably some we picked up. Yeah, 2 we picked up. Ooh, a little bit of a tricky level here. Ooh, tricky level. I don't really know how the rest of Witchy Woman goes, to be honest with you. Why am I bothering killing this boar when the arrows that I'm spending to do it are so much more valuable than the limited gain I get from the end? Not even gonna kill that pig. No herbs on a forest level would actually be like the craziest shit. Plenty of shrooms. There are an extraordinary amount of magical mushrooms right now. And let me guess, like, this is going to be the end of the level over here. Oh, never mind. Of course it can't be, because there's another boss in the way. Which we're definitely, probably not going to kill with iron arrows. Alright, well, there's an herb. We got a single herb. We can't even pick it up. Drop the fucking pelts. Pick the herb up. There we go. I would like to get that experience. So we will. You know what? That's not worth it. But that enemy's aggroed, man, so I don't know if I can spend any time here, like, chopping wood. But I would like to chop wood to get money. Please get 1 stack. I mean, we needed to make arrows to begin with. Oh, Jesus. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Haha, okay. Well, we're gonna go to Firetown, because I've never been there before. It's a volcano. I've never been to a volcano biome before. we have very little HP. I'm incredibly surprised we lived. So we definitely need to make more bone arrows. We got 3 of them. So we got 20 of them, actually. And if possible, we need to make more stone arrows. That's gonna make another 20. 23. Okay, that's pretty good. We don't have 4 different kinds of arrows right now. Stone. There we go. 3 different kinds of arrows sounds right. So we sell that. Sell our meat because we still don't need any. Sell all of our shrooms. I'm gonna sell all of our coal. I'm gonna sell all of our, well, that's maybe it. Sell like half of this. And then like half of that. And we can probably afford to do another half and another half. Okay, are we gonna make like a fuck ton of iron arrows? I don't think so. I think that's kind of a stupid use of our resources right now. But we're not using iron for anything anyway. We have gold, we have... That's iron. We have iron. Yeah, I guess we're not using iron for anything, so we should smelt it into arrows. Even though it only makes like 3 arrows. So be it, I guess. And like that. 3 more iron arrows. Oh, now we have 19 of them. That's not so bad. We're gonna die. Probably on this next level. Can't guarantee it. Not gonna buy anything else. We don't need to buy anything else right now. Never been to the volcano biome, though, so that's, you know, astonishing. There's a chest there. You have to imagine that that fire is gonna hurt. Probably enough to actually kill me. Holy shit, we did it. And that still was not an herb. Because there is no benevolent force in this universe. Definitely don't want a pick handle. This Y-Hounder is fine. But I'm not gonna use it. Because we already have a sword and it's been okay. Those guys don't look so bad. They drop a ton of experience. Changing the definition of a ton to like maybe 5 now. Still, you know, picking up gold. We could always use more gold gear. Truth be told, all we really need is like 1 awesome herb to help us out. And there is a chance that, you know, that could be it for us right there. 4 hits? 5 hits? I've already committed to running it. Yep. That was very stupid. But I'm very surprised that we did not get any herbs over the course of that. Hopefully we unlock some new stuff. That was a crazy long run, 55 minutes? Oh, come on. Work with me. Hey, we got the spider egg for killing a broodmother. We got Crusader variant 3. We got a regen fairy, a companion. Okay. And that's it, but that's still really good. It's the highest score I've ever had. Is that in the logbook? Yeah, there you go. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps me out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Woohoo!